Had to make sure I didn't stray too far from the car. Not paying for parking. What do I look like, a sucker? What's up, guys? So my main camera totally just died, so we're forced to shoot this video right now with the iPhone 8s Plus. It should be interesting. So anyway, I'm here at Hoboken, and today we're gonna get into the behind the scenes of our music video, Secondhand Smoke. It's one of my favorite and most personal songs that we've ever done. And this right here is where we shot a lot of the video. Hoboken, New Jersey, right outside of New York City, the greatest city in the whole world, no doubt. Hopefully I can block out the wind and it's not like super windy. Beautiful city, beautiful surroundings. We were here at night, and this is actually the shot in the bridge right here. All right.
Just do the walk up, dude. I don't even want to risk having to deal. It's not that I'm worried about you. It's more like I don't want to have to deal with this.
But let's break it down. For this single, we were following up Ghost of Saturday Night, and that was a big song and video for us. We got to do a song with one of our idols growing up, Jared Reddick from Bowling for Soup, a dude that I grew up listening to. And upon that happening, we have to follow it up with our next release, obviously. I don't know what people are expecting, you know, because you drop something like Ghost of Saturday Night, you've got to follow it up with your own thing. We needed to follow it up with something that was purely us. And Secondhand Smoke was that song that we decided would be the best follow-up for the next single. We definitely took a way different approach, whereas Ghost of Saturday Night is like a comedic, kind of chaotic story and has a lot of acting. Secondhand Smoke, I want it to be a little more like the experience of what it is when you watch us at a show performing a song. And I wanted to showcase the band members in a different way, in like a cool way, if you will. So that's the vibe we were going for, and we took kind of a Days on Fire approach to it. We've got an advantage of one of the best locations in the world. For Days on Fire, it was the Jersey Shore, and for Secondhand Smoke, it was New York City. So we kind of warmed up to getting there by first doing Hoboken.
Like literally just looked down at the camera and it looked really cool.
How much money to jump in? We touched on some of those vibes with the Glen Ridge shots, but ultimately we ended up in New York City by the end of the video. This video was directed and shot by us. That can be a blessing and a curse at the same time, because you get to do everything you want and you get to do it how you want to do it, but it's not always the best way. But it's a fun challenge and it's interesting to look back on, and that's the blessing of having a band rather than just being a solo artist or a duo or something, where you have limited opinions and limited feedback. It can be really tough to manage 4 strong personalities and still make decisions, but we've done it up until this point. So for the rest of this video, what I'm going to be doing is going into the actual city, and we're going to break it down. Why did we shoot there? How did we do it during COVID? And all of that, because all that stuff is very serious. For Ghost of Saturday Night, we had the temp guns and everyone had agreed, and a lot of it was planned, and it was still kind of warmer out, so numbers weren't really up at that point. This was like before Halloween, well before Halloween. So things were different at the point when we shot Secondhand Smoke because numbers were up high. Our goal is to find ways to work and still be productive despite the craziness going on, and then hopefully be able to provide some value with our music and videos while the craziness is going on for other people. We're gonna head over there to that city, and I'll see you guys there. And boom, just like that, we're in New York City. See, look, I have the naked cowboy behind me to prove it. So this is the spot that we came to shoot. And long story short, we did it with COVID. We decided we were gonna do it. Whenever someone was in their shot, they would be unmasked. And then the people shooting around them would put the masks up real quick. So like if we were doing a shot of Cafaro, for example, his mask was off. He was walking through a group of people. And we kind of made sure that we were in a lane where there wasn't people that were going to walk in front of him and stuff like that. The hardest part and the most disappointing part to me was in the editing process, throwing away scenes because some like obnoxious person would kind of walk in the middle, but I guess like there's no way to control that. It is what it is. While that person was being shot, we had our masks up. So we did despite what it may have looked like, we did do it pretty safe.
Walk away.
It was kind of tough with the people. There would be spots that we wanted to shoot, like for example, where I am right now. Over here, we were at one of these tables, and we would kind of walk over, and Kafaro's sister Jen was helping us. And the thing was that we would walk over, but then a whole group of people would just stand there, and it was it was tough because you can't tell them to move. Everybody was very friendly. People were actually coming up asking for pictures. And a lot of people were excited to see a group doing a music video. The best part about it is Boy Blue is nothing super special where you can't go and do the same thing if you ever decide you want to shoot a video or do something in New York City. You can absolutely do it, and it'll be a lot of fun to plan out. I'm gonna try the second verse. 3, 2, you ready?
What? Stop!
Go away!
I'm trying!
All right, I'm sorry.
All right, one more time. We got this big circle to ourselves. I'm gonna keep rolling. Just go stand over there.
Alright, Monkey, look at this. One of us to spot you.
Yell at me. Yell left or right, and I'll go left or right.
I personally have always wanted to do something big in New York City, and I loved this project. I feel like it was not super in-depth. It was kind of just something cool and something chill, and I definitely want to do something in New York City in the future.
Did you see my Coca-Cola pants?
Just do it again. Do it again.
I wear Coca-Cola underwear.
Right. Great. Go again. Go again.
Let me take my shirt.
Not like an old man.
No, like watch this.
Shooting in New York City tonight.
You look like an old man.
Yeah, but you won't be able to see it.
Oh, let's go. This isn't even...
All right, this one is for all of our followers right now. Thank you very much.
All right, ready? Rolling.
Alright, was that good or should I get another one? Saw something. Fresh?
It was alright. It wasn't fresh, but it was cool. It was funny.
It wasn't.
What are we doing today?
Oh.
What are we
You
doing?
laugh, giggle, and smile. So
I don't think it's
Being that we're from Jersey, I think it's just a great spot to go to and hang out. We've come here with friends many times and each other many times. Funny, when we actually recorded Midnight 24/7, which was the band's first ever studio album, we recorded 10 songs with produced by Joe Stacio at Soundwaves. We came here to shoot pictures, and we took a whole bunch of pictures, but then the pictures ended up getting outvoted, and we ended up using a picture from Google anyway. I personally did not vote to do that, but oh well. I'm gonna go directly behind, like, and a little bit.
directly.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go straight. I'm gonna try and go straight behind you.
Straight behind you is it?
shut the fuck up. That's why I'm this guy.
Do I look into the camera?
No.
I thought you were the expert.
All right, 3. Actually, Jen, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go that way, okay?
Does he know
All right, Kafaro, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going this way, okay? Like, sort of following this white line. 3.
Keep going. Keep going.
I'm heading back to my car right now. I honestly also can say, for me and I think for my band, New York City really does symbolize like a hustle. I literally just met a freelance filmographer here who's doing interviews. I did a quick interview for him, and that's just the spirit of the city, you know? Am I biased when I say greatest city in the world? Absolutely. However, am I wrong? No. So we're gonna head back now, and we're gonna shoot into behind the scenes of the last scene that we're going over today, which is the scenes we shot in Glen Ridge, which are all black and kind of really have a much quieter vibe to them, unlike the New York City scenes and even the Hoboken scenes. So let's head back to NJ. The quick trip to New York City was nice. Hopefully I'll be back again soon. And no, I did not pay for parking. I'm not a sucker.
Use the left lane.
This next scene that we're about to get into is an important one that, in my personal opinion, really ties the video together and the goal of this video versus a video like Ghost of Saturday Night or Days on Fire or something else like that. All right, here we are in Glen Ridge, New Jersey, the hometown of the world famous Tom Cruise. Right here is where we shot our night shots with the street lights in the Secondhand Smoke music video, which showcased basically each band member. And to be totally honest, it would be a lot better if it was nighttime right now that I could show you this. Boom! That's better. It's dark, but we're here at night now. We're in the same spot on Glen Ridge that I just was during the day. What's the best way to do this? Anyway, this scene is one of my favorites because it was just a very interesting visual. I would come here in the summertime at like 2 o'clock in the morning when I couldn't sleep. I would take my bike out and ride up here, and it's just super quiet, no cars, no wind, and it's just super empty, and the lights are like the brightest thing. Then there's some like porches that are lit up. So what I wanted to capture was the street lights coming down on the band members, and what you would see was like the color of their face. So what we ended up doing was they would stand in front of the street light, and Cafaro had a light that we would put colors on, and that light went in front of them. So everything was like red to green, and we just played like this crazy game of running back and forth in the cold as the lights were switching, and also avoiding getting hit by cars. Car. Look back.
Car.
Car.
Oh shit.
Damn it. Friends, stay.
Car.
It's okay. Blow it. Car. All right, watch out, there's a car. What was that ass laugh? Oh, this is mad nice with the laughing and with the numbers in the background. All right, stop, dude. Stop.
Wow, you're so quirky. I think he's creepy.
Dude, this is some Joker. Stop. All right, chill, relax, be cool.
Be cool.
Look right into the camera. Oh yeah, dude. So it was a lot of fun, and I was stoked to really get it on camera, and I think that we did the visual justice. Woo! Dude, that was cold. We're back in the car. Thanks for watching, guys. Secondhand Smoke was a fun song, and it was a fun video to make, and of course with the help of Rita in the performance shots. So yeah, up next, I guess, I hope the news is out by the time I release this. World of Ruin is coming out real soon. We're going to be releasing the song on the 12th with a lyric video, and then the actual music video will be coming out later, which we shot with a bunch of friends, and it's Cafaro directed that one. It feels almost like a little movie, so that's going to be a fun release as well. But all the best. Peace. Thanks for watching. I'm out.
Got it.
Should I be facing a certain way or just
The way you're facing is good, so just general.
This mic stand?
Okay.
How many measures is this?
Yeah, just jam.
Like, make sure your guitar is where it is.